Hello everyone, welcome to Pub 8 News. My name is Pookie, and this is my co-host Thor. What a wonderful day it is!
That's right, Pookie. It is a wonderful day. We have an amazing show for you. We have a very special author on our spotlight for you today. I can't wait for you to see the interview.
She is quite incredible. But before we get to that, let's check in with Pinky the mouse to see what the weather is like. Over to you, Pinky.
Thanks, Pookie. It is another beautiful day out there. We have some rain coming Northern California, Montana, Ohio, and Pennsylvania. And maybe a storm near Utah and Colorado. But other than that, we have gorgeous sunshine over the rest of the country with the temperatures from 50s to the high 80s. Can't ask for a better weather than that. Now our viewer photo of the week. Check out this awesome sunset from Louisville, Ohio. That is one stunning sunset. Thank you, Audrey and Ken, for that photo. If you want one of your weather photos featured on our show, email us at theadventuresofpookie@gmail.com. Back over to you, Pookie and Thor.
Thanks, Pinky. Looks like no matter where you are in the country right now, it is a beautiful day.
I agree. It is also a beautiful day for being kind. Check out our Kindness Kids this week. During their homeschooling activities, they learn about nature and how to be kind to it. Here are some photos of them releasing their butterflies and ladybugs into the wild. Thank you for being kind to nature.
What a fun project to do. Being kind to nature is definitely important. Now let's hop over and check in with Kisa the Elf on the author spotlight. Kisa, over to you.
Thanks, Thor. This week I got to interview Maya Karthik. She's the author of The Adventures of Pari and Kayal, saved by Sid. And guess what? She's only 10 years old. How awesome is that? Check out our video chat this week. Hi, Maya. Thanks for being here. Tell us a little about your book, The Pari and Kayal Adventures, saved by Sid. What was the inspiration for your book?
My book, The Pari and Kayal Adventures, is about these two loving sisters, Pari and Kayal, who go camping with their parents. They're unaware that they're about to embark on their first ever adventure. They go to this beautiful campground surrounded by a lush green forest, and they want to explore it. So they get their parents' permission and wander off. As they're walking through the forest, they hear this beautiful, magical whistling voice, and they want to follow it. But by doing so, they only end up in loads of trouble. The rest of the book is about how they get out of this trouble. This is an inspiring story that teaches us about kindness, about friendship, but mainly about how we should not judge people or even circumstances instantly. Now you asked me about what inspired me to write this story. Well, in our family, we're all bookaholics and we love to read books. Every night before we go to bed, we love to read books and listen to stories. And my sister and I insist that my father reads books to us, or maybe tells original stories of his own. His stories always consists of magical characters and adventures, and that was always an inspiration for me. He once read me this quote by Toni Morrison. It goes like this: if there's a book that you want to read but it hasn't been written yet, then you go write it. And that's exactly what I did. There was a book I had in mind, but it wasn't written yet. So I went and wrote it.
That sounds like such an amazing story. What is one of your favorite books to read?
That's a very good question. But for me, it's very difficult to pinpoint just one favorite book. As a child, I loved reading picture books. And I guess I started reading on my own when I was 5 years old. Recently, I finished the classic, The Wizard of Oz, and I loved it. And currently, I'm reading another classic, Black Beauty. And I read any book that I can lay my hands on. I even read children's picture books for my sister as bedtime stories now. But for myself, I read Ellen Blyton, Nancy Drew, Judy Moody, the list just goes on. And currently, I'm reviewing all the books I read. It's my way of appreciating all the good books out there. And I post all these reviews in my Instagram account.
You are very inspiring, reading and reviewing so many books. I love that. If you could say anything to the kids watching right now, what would you say?
I know there's a lot of negativity going around the world right now due to this pandemic situation, and it can be scary. But I think as kids, we shouldn't be worried about it. We should look at the bright side. We can spend so much quality time with our family and pursue our hobbies. For example, take me. I'm reading so many books. I'm working on my next 2 books. I get quite a bit of time to play with my sister. We try our hand at craft activities. We sing, we dance, we play, we paint. And I even talk to my friends and family through video call. And I take dance lessons online. We try our best to be as creative as we can, as to have fun during this lockdown. And through these difficult times, be creative, stay positive, stay safe, and have loads of fun at home.
I had so much fun talking to Maya this week. Make sure you check out her book, The Pari Kayal Adventures, Saved by Sid, on Amazon. Back to you in the studio, Pookie and Thor.
Thanks so much, Kisa. Maya is truly amazing, and at such a young age, she is going to do great things as she grows up. I know I am looking forward to her next book already.
Me too, Pookie.
That's all for our show today. We hope you had as much fun as we did. See you next time.
Bye, everyone.
Do you want to spend some time with me today? We can run, we can play, face whatever comes our way. The adventures of Pookie, the adventures of Pookie, the adventures of Pookie, let's play. The adventures of Pookie.